Welcome, my friends. Status Sesh round 2. Woo! Round 2, episode 2. Today's topic we're going to explore as soon as my status, sponsored by KindPen, heats up. We're going to explore Mortal Kombat today. What the shit? Did anyone see that? Spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen it yet, cut the bullshit. Turn it out. Turn it out. Holy hot damn. Welcome, friends, boys and girls, children of all ages. This video is not for kids. Mostly because we are in our status sesh. Status all the way. So, I've been thinking. I saw Mortal Kombat. The remake, so not the original one from the 90s or whatever that was, which, by the way, the original Mortal Kombat is phenomenal. I know they're restricted by the era of their ways. You kind of had to, the generation of people you were trying to target, you couldn't really bring out the full R rating the way that this new one does. So, I want to know what you think. What do you think about the gore, the blood, the guts in this Mortal Kombat remake? They're trying to reboot the franchise. They're trying to reboot the franchise. Again, spoilers if you haven't seen it. Cut this shit out. Don't watch this if you haven't seen it yet. But the remake, there's a little like teaser for the second one at the end of it. I don't know how I feel about it. I saw it online. I don't know if this is true. I saw some rumors of Ryan Reynolds supposedly being Luke Cage, the Cage himself, from Hollywood, which would be a good cast. But in my mind, it's also like he's forever Deadpool. Even old movies. We were watching. My friends and I were watching Waiting the other day. Have you ever seen Waiting? From like 2005 or 6. Ryan Reynolds is like a little baby in that. But we were watching it, and the whole time all I could picture was Deadpool. That was it. His voice is just, even when I watched the Pikachu movie, the Pokemon, Fry Guy, did you see the Pokemon movie? It's kind of a kid's movie. Did you see it? Listeners, have you seen it? The Pikachu, Pet Detective Pikachu, that's Ace Ventura. The whole time with Ryan Reynolds, it just in my brain it was like, oh, that's fucking Deadpool. That's Deadpool. So I don't know if he could pull off a Luke Cage in the Mortal Kombat 2 or whatever the hell they're gonna call it. Anyway, the Mortal Kombat, if you have not seen it, again, spoilers ahead, but please do yourself a favor. It is exactly what you wanted. It is exactly what I thought the movie would be. Like, I thought down. I said, status, bruh. Medicinal herbs. I sat down and we were like watching it, and I was just, I was ready for like a dumb action movie, fucking, Mortal Kombat. Get over here. And it is exactly what I wanted out of it. Exactly. I've never been so content after watching a movie. It was exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. And they don't throw the catchphrases at you too soon. They make you earn them. By the way, Sub-Zero, total dick. Sub-Zero was a total dick in Mortal Kombat. Like, all he was trying to do the whole time was be a dickbag. Yeah, spoilers. Sub-Zero's a dick. Scorpion, on the other hand, he's a family man. Some of the cutscenes, some of the gore was fucking dope. Like, thank God for technology and what it is now. They never could have pulled that shit off in the 90s. Never could have pulled it off in the 90s. No, they couldn't have, Fry. No. You can't name one other gory movie in the 90s that was that gory, that literally sawing a person down in half on the fucking hat. No one. No, of course not. Gotta adjust my status SESH. Brought to you by KindPen. TheKindPen.com. Status SESH. Motion Man. Trying to expand our rounds a little bit here. Little YouTube. Little YouTube special. We got one for Twitch. We got the live music set show. Is that what it's called? We got one on all of our platforms. There's a Spotify show. We have a Spotify radio show exclusive to Spotify. Motion Man Radio. Check us out. We just dropped a 420 special. 420. That was a holiday special. Most episodes are about half hour long, 45 minutes tops. The 420 special was 4 hours and 20 minutes. Because, 420. Yeah, this is why we need to get you a mic. You're talking to me while I'm hitting the fucking status here, and it's just dead radio silence. Anyway, Mortal Kombat, HBO Max. I do recommend it. It's what you want. It's not one of those movies you have to pay. I mean, the plot is not as intense as you would think. I mean, there's a plot, so you kind of pay attention. But you don't have to. It's not one of those movies where, like, you're just going to fall off the cliff if you don't get it. I do recommend, though. Motion Man score of 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. Yeah. Motion Man approves. Motion Man approves. Mortal Kombat. Finish him. There's some good one-liners. Good one-liners. The action sequences were pretty dope. The scorpion thing. Get over here. That was it was tastefully done for what it was. Like, it, they made you earn it. They didn't just give it to you, but at the same time, it was like they were ready for it. They're setting up a lot. Like, they got a whole like demon scorpion shit going for the next movie. They got Cage coming in. They did homage to quite a few characters. There were some that, like, there was like a little Reptile teaser. It wasn't Reptile. I thought it was Reptile when I was watching it. It was not Reptile. I thought it was. It was not. So, yeah. But, Mortal Kombat. Motion Man Radio recommends. Recommend checking that shite out. I do suggest also go back and watch the original Mortal Kombat. Just to give yourself... They're not the same. They're not anywhere near the same. You don't need to, like, watch one to the other. There's similar characters because, of course, it's Mortal Kombat. But the 90s version, my friends... The 90s version of Mortal Kombat is tastefully done. You could refresh your little... I watched it before. You can refresh your little, like, storyline. Because, like, some of the characters have... they got, like, special things about them that, like, if you haven't played Mortal Kombat video game or the movie in a long time, like, you'd catch. But there's a lot of good Easter eggs. If for you gamers out there, watch it. A lot of good Easter eggs out there. But, yeah, Motion Man score 7.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good score. Motion Man Radio. Thanks, YouTube, for tuning in. This is the Status Sesh, round 2. Brought to you by KindPen, thekindpen.com. Check us out. Chill. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna. Woo.